'cause you near me. Funny, but when you're near me, I'm in the mood for love. Heaven is in your eyes, bright as the stars we under. Ooh, is it any wonder? 'Cause I'm in the mood for love. Why stop to think of whether this little dream might fade? We put our hearts together. Now we are one. I'm not afraid. If there's a cloud above, if it should rain, we'll let it. But for tonight, just forget it. 'Cause I'm in the mood for love. The maestro John Orina. Excellent voice, Choo Choo. Why stop to think of whether this little dream might fade? We put our hearts together. Now we are one. I'm not afraid. And if there's a cloud above, if it should rain, we'll let it. But for tonight, just forget it. 'Cause I'm in the mood for love. Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's weekend. It is a glorious Valentine's weekend here at Trademark Hotel. It's a very special loop. Just look at our surroundings. My name is Valentine Njoroge, and we usually take a bold and fresh look at our lives in Kenya. But tonight we're just celebrating. It's love. It's my name. It's my time of the year. And I've been joined by amazing, beautiful couples. Miguel, can you reintroduce? Because that man on the keys is amazing.
This is my musical director, Maestro John Orina.
Okay, you are literally tickling the piano, literally. And Choo Choo, fantastic, fantastic on background. So good to meet you guys. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And our guests, I'll start with you who are so far away from me, my sister. A marriage I am heavily invested in. I signed their marriage certificates. I was the maid of honor. And so Wajan Njoroge, Wilson Moroki, Karibuni.
Thank you.
And Anna and Rahim, Karibuni.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for accepting our invitation. So we are at Trademark Hotel. They have specials the whole weekend. If you are Mr. Last Minute and you just do not have a gift for your loved one, we are here to save your life, okay? Quite literally, with offers from as low as 4,500 for dinner for one, and as high as champagne and a room and everything for 26K. Tomorrow night, they have Cordelia Williams, who's flying in especially for this night. So if you want to take advantage of these offers, just make sure you make it to the Trademark Hotel at the Village Market. And if you really have no plans, like for real, I'll tell you how you can spend a little money at Village Market and end up buying a room for you and your partner for just 8,000 bob a little bit later. But I want to hear love stories. I think it's no accident my mother named me Valentine. I love a love story. So I'll start with you guys. How did you meet? Waja, Hehe, Muroki?
Yes, we met in a nightclub. I was just coming home from work, and as usual, passed by to have a drink before I got home. Then as I passed by the pool table, I saw this beautiful smile right across the pool table. So that's where we met for the first time, and we enjoyed our night that evening.
You know what I like about you guys, how you met? It's such a typical Kenyan story. We were in a bar, we were playing pool.
We were looking for cheap drinks because we were in uni.
Okay.
So we went to town with my friends, my two friends. And yeah, so we met at a club. I loved playing pool and he loved shooting pool as well. So it was one of those across the room. I saw him, I was like, oh my God, he's looking at me. And yeah, then he asked my friend, what's her name?
Okay.
Yeah, trying to be slick. He wasn't.
It wasn't slick.
But it worked. So yeah, the
Okay.
rest is history.
Okay, so let me tell you, in case she's never told you, we actually spoke the next day. She's like, I met someone. So yes, she was excited. As much as she's saying it wasn't slick, she was also excited.
10 years in, here we are.
Yeah, 10 years and 2 babies.
Yes,
Okay, and married for 6.5.
6.5 years.
Okay, so your love story is 3 decades plus. Yes, Anar and Rahim.
Yes.
How did you guys meet?
Well, everybody's been meeting in the clubs and all that, but Rahim and I met at home.
Oh,
He used to come with my brother-in-law to meet my sister, and coincidentally, his eyes just spotted me while I was doing my homework.
wow. How old were you?
Well, it's a long story. We started dating when we were still in school.
Oh,
I had just joined Form 1 when Rahim asked me out.
so teenage love.
Yes.
Teenage love, yes.
teenage.
I
And
was
people call
actually,
it puppy love and dismiss it.
Yes.
yes, I was actually her teacher for some time.
Yes.
I used to coach her mathematics.
Are you sure you want to say that out loud?
Oh, yes. That's how we fell in love.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You know? So I used to go often to their house because everybody was impressive that he's coming and teaching her. But my intentions were different from what they were thinking.
So over calculus,
Yes.
as we say, you are nyemelea.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you knew from this. When did you know that this is somebody I want to marry? This is the person I want to marry.
I had not decided on the day we met, but
Okay.
as we were going out, and I felt, yes, this is what I want. Somebody who's going to be with me, will be listening to what I have to say. She'll be giving me her ideas.
Oh, nice.
So we kept on sharing ideas, and that is how we started dating.
Ah, okay. When did you know that he was the one?
Well, the way I saw, like, those days dating was a no question to us. We were not allowed to date.
Oh.
Coming from a very preservative family, dating was a no question. So yes, but the way he used to make his way out of, whether it was to jump through the wall or bribe the
Really?
askari, whatever.
I love
may
it.
be,
A
or
determined
come
man.
early
Wait.
morning at 4 o'clock, or give me a call, and I just have to pick up the call and say hello. Yes, it's me. And that's the time I decided, yes, this is the man I would want to marry.
That is so sweet. Ladies, have you heard? The guy jumped walls. He was right. Meanwhile,
He went through a lot of troubles. There's no doubt about
meanwhile,
that.
these days, getting a text message is like
Exactly.
special.
Yes, yeah. But
Right?
for him, yes, there was even physical fight, which he
Oh.
went through that as well for me. And I said,
Who did he fight for you?
I fought with my brother.
Clearly, you won.
Clearly, I did win, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you friends now, 30 years on?
Pardon?
Are you friends now with her brother, 30
Oh,
years
yes,
on?
we all mingle around together.
Okay, okay.
we
okay.
go
Long way,
party.
and I sit and think about those days as well.
Ah,
We do
okay.
talk about them.
Wilson, when did you know Aja was the one?
Okay, so as every new boyfriend, you're trying to court a lady. So I took her out on a date. We started early in the morning.
Hey,
we went
These
bowling.
morning dates, what?
So we actually came to Village Market here and we did bowling, and then later on we went to a Chinese restaurant later in the afternoon. And then by the end of the night, she was like, "You spent so much money on me. How could you do that?" I'm like, wow, she cares about how much money I spent on her. I'm like, this is a keeper, so she'll look after my money. So that's the day I knew she's the one.
You are such Kikuyus, like the stereotype is so there. We met in a bar. She talked about my money and told me to keep it, and I knew she was the one. Okay, interesting. So we see these love stories. We see, the Hollywood thing, people meet, they fall in love, but we don't really talk about how to stay in love, right? So the reason I wanted to have this conversation is you've stayed in love, right? Like you've been through some things, it's been 10 years, 30 plus years. So what's one of the things you went through that you're like, this could break us? This is a big deal, like, and maybe it was even relentless. What is one of those things? I'll start with you, Aja.
So for us, I had an idea to open a restaurant from when I was young, in my teenage years. So I quit my corporate job when the opportunity came, and I started selling cakes from our home, and that led to opening up a restaurant. Now, it's not all roses in any way, shape, or form. It was a lot of work. I was expecting our firstborn. There was a lot of physical work, a lot of time demand, so it put a strain on our marriage. And then I was doing a course as well. At the time, it was very intense. It was on Saturday mornings.
Yeah, you were doing a business course.
Exactly, to learn more about how to make this business a success.
Right.
But meanwhile, it was putting a strain on us because we weren't spending any time together. Because I was in the restaurant from 6:30 a.m. to sometimes 11 p.m. I get home, late at night, leave early in the morning. So it put a huge strain on our marriage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anna, what's one of the more difficult things you've been through as a couple?
Well, I was working at that time when after we got married, I was still working. And yes, by then I had already changed my first job and I was on my second job, which was longer working hours. And I used to come very late at home. And he had to struggle with the girls, make sure that they've done their homework, and make sure that they've been bed on time, because my timings used to be like from 8:30 to 7 in the evening.
Oh.
Yes, by the time I used to get home, the kids are already in bed, so I never used to get time with them. And that used to really keep me, I should say, used to give a patch between me and my children.
Right.
They didn't get to know me much,
Yeah.
but they knew their father more, because he was their tuition teacher at the same time.
The same way he was tuitioning mom.
Yes, now he's tuitioning the children.
Yes.
So yes, and our timing, we didn't have much time together, but we tried to make our evenings after the kids have gone to bed. That's the time he used to take me out.
Were you jealous of his relationship with your kids when you were working?
Later on, yes, as they grow up, they keep on talking about their father being there more than me.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Well, it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
But I always tell them that she's the pillar.
She's the pillar.
Without her, there would be nothing.
He supported me throughout. There's
So
no
what
doubt
was
about
your first rude shock and you were like, wow, there's not a better version?
it. I had to be told to enter the kitchen and do the chapatis. I was like, I have never been taught even in my own mother's house.
To do the chapatis, and now there are like 10 people waiting.
Yes.
Anna,
But I had to look for an easy option,
Uh-huh.
which I knew how to make, and that was steak and chips.
Okay.
Used to be my dish every Friday.
Smart girl. Smart
English dish.
Oh, was that the response from the family? English
Yes,
dish.
yeah.
They were not actually disappointed with what she used to serve them with, because it was something new. Like we say that we all come from a very orthodox-minded people. So people would not be having steak and chips regularly. So it
Right.
was something very nice for them.
Oh.
Indeed, my dad was the one
Smart
who was against.
choice.
My dad was against me getting married to her, and he was the first to say, "Oh, wow." He's asking my mom, "Are you the one who's married this?" "No, she's married." "Oh, that's good." So everything started happening.
Why was he against you marrying her?
I've never asked him that question.
He didn't say, he just said
I would never
no.
ask him. I would never go and stand in front of him. Like the time we come from, our parents' decision was final.
Oh.
No.
So even now you don't know? There has to be
Maybe
a...
I want to keep it away.
Okay, fine. I won't pry. I won't pry. When did you start thinking, okay, marriage is not this bed of roses, romantic something for you guys?
Pretty awesome.
Oh.
So far.
Really? Ladies, we need to meet our men in bars. Okay.
I never expected you know, when the cliche they say that young girls are always dreaming about their wedding day, dreaming about their marriage. I never did. I never.
That's true.
Yeah, I never had much expectation for what marriage would be like. So I didn't
Okay.
really expect it to be a bed of roses, but neither did I expect it to be so tough. I just expected it to be just life, like you're living with your boyfriend.
Okay, so is it like you're living with your boyfriend?
Yeah, it is. And then there's the 2 kids who look just like him. Remind me. So yeah, so I mean, of course, there's tough times, and of course, we go through tough things. But I think because I wasn't expecting this Cinderella happily ever after,
Okay,
then
okay.
it's just life. You just take it as it comes. You take the blows as they come.
Okay, but sometimes life happens. Like last year we saw with COVID, you know, even domestic violence numbers went up, conflict resolution started becoming a conversation. What was that like for you guys? Like, do you have, this is how we resolve conflict? Like, these are the things not to say or areas not to go? Do you have, you know,
I
rules
think-
like that in your communication?
I think the biggest problem was during COVID was many people are not used to staying with their spouses for a longer time.
Yeah.
In a small space?
small
Your
space.
house shrinks when you're
Yes.
in it.
But for us, we had no issue at all.
Did it rekindle the romance?
Oh yes, I should say my stepson is trying to follow our footsteps when
Okay.
it comes to love story. He wants to have 4 children like us. He wants to stay in love with his wife the way we have.
Oh.
So I should say maybe we are inspiring our own children.
There's something you were saying about conflict, like you don't let it fester. So we hear this thing, don't go to bed mad. Does that actually work, or what do you
Oh,
do?
yes,
Because you
definitely.
said don't let it fester, like otherwise it becomes too
It
big.
should not last for a very long time, because when it lasts for a very long time, a conflict between 2 people, it actually becomes huge in time. So you need to resolve the issue as soon as possible, even if it's immediately.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's so simple, you
But
know.
sometimes you're so upset, you're sweating, your heart is racing.
Maybe you walk away.
I think
Okay.
yeah,
Oh yes. What I
best thing
normally
is
do
to
if
keep
she's
quiet
pissed off-
maybe for some time.
Okay. The ladies have
Especially-
said to Kimie.
Yeah.
We walk away.
Because when the man is so angry and you're going to be angry as well, and if he's yelling and you're yelling, then there's no master. It's best that one is yelling and the other one should be calm.
Uh-huh.
Leave it.
I
and then
normally
once
walk away.
Yeah.
You walk away.
I walk away for half an hour, I come back,
Uh-huh.
I tell her, okay, now let's talk. What's the problem? This is the problem, let's sort it out.
Okay. You said you walk away. You said best to like breathe.
Keep your mouth shut.
Keep your mouth shut. Okay. You know that's what they tell Kikuyu brides on your wedding day? We're called motumia, which means to be quiet.
Quiet. Yeah.
The word for wife is motumia, which means
Motumia.
to be
To
quiet.
be quiet. Oh, okay. I think it sounds like oppression. But anyway, so, I mean, I talk for a living. Like, be quiet. I'm like, so, okay, do you walk away? Actually, Wilson, I've never seen you angry.
I do get angry. Actually, I'm an introvert, so sometimes, most of the time, I just go quiet. But my wife, from the very first time we started dating, she was like, "You can't be quiet around me. So if you have issues, we need to talk about them like immediately." So every time, so I've had to learn to speak up. So even if
Okay.
I'm pissed, so then I just have to air my views out, and then we just discuss things and make sure that we don't go to bed angry at each other.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. So now I want to ask you why you're both not drinking. Because me, I know you people as party people. These
met at a
new,
club.
these new tabias, you met at the club. So these new tabias, what is happening with the alcohol?
When I was expecting our firstborn, of course, I couldn't drink. So once I discovered I was expectant, I stopped drinking. He continued a bit. I decided, I'm not drinking anymore. And then now I was breastfeeding. As I was breastfeeding, I was expecting my second-born.
Yes.
So-
See that happen.
Yeah, so it was like a roll-on effect, and I was like, oh, our relationship actually improved
Yes.
when I stopped drinking and he started drinking less.
Is she the angry one? Is she the angry drunk?
She's the talkative, talking too much.
Okay.
Actually, we have a thing that we say whenever someone is angry, we're like, kunywa chai, like take a sip of tea and keep that tea in your mouth until you calm down.
Really?
Yeah, so then you don't say anything hurtful to the other person.
Okay.
Yeah. So I stopped drinking, and up to date.
So mekunywa chai.
Nimekunywa chai, yeah. So we say that all the time, nimekunywa chai, and you walk away.
Okay, I like that. Do you guys have something like that? Like kunywa chai, take a walk, something?
I tell him take a chill pill.
Oh, like a chill pill. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're the one who's more likely to be talking too much.
No, I think she's the one who talks more than me.
But he's the one saying take a chill pill.
But I'm not
She's the one
saying
saying take a chill pill. Okay, Miguel, you've also been married for a while. Yes. How long have you been married for?
36 years.
Oh, wow.
No, just 36.
Just 36. Yes.
But it's the total. It's 30 plus 6. It's the total. It's the total. So, okay, I need you to use your microphone so that everybody at home can hear you.
Okay.
No, use it.
I can use it?
Yes.
I can sing?
Not yet.
No.
I have a few questions. How did you propose to your wife?
It was simple.
Uh-huh.
It was simple. I told her, you know what? I'm looking for the light of my life, and you are the one. So I said, kind of simple. So we start talking by phone, 5 hours, 6 hours, every day. You know, I say, why are we married? I mean, let's finish the thing.
Oh, instead of
And she said,
paying
you
the
know
phone
what? Good
company.
idea, let's go.
Oh, really? That simple?
That was great.
How long had you dated for?
6 months.
Wow. You did not waste time.
Oh no, I have to perform.
I was actually waiting. When I said, how did you propose? I was waiting to hear I sang her this song. And then I was waiting to say, can we hear it? So what's your favorite song to sing to her?
My favorite song?
To sing to her?
This one.
Okay. Are you lying to me, Miguel?
Don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down before. Ooh. Don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. Would not leave you in times of trouble. We never could have come this far. I took the good times, I take the bad times. I'll take you just the way. She said yes. She said yes. Let's go. And don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. You always try unspoken passion. Though I might not seem to care, I don't want clever conversation. I never want to work that hard. I just want someone that I can talk to. I want you just the way you are. That's what I said.
So much. That is beautiful.
Then we go to the church.
Aha.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, unfortunately, we have to take a break. If you would love for you and your partner to enjoy Miguel singing, make sure you book your dinner tomorrow night at Harvest right here at Trademark Hotel. And they're taking bookings only. You can't just walk in. So, Kijana, have a plan. Have a plan. And we will be right back in just a few minutes.
This week on Arena 254.